Drug Enforcement Administration, Agent Rose speaking. How can I help you?
Yes, hello. I'm returning a
Hello, you
missed
have
call.
reached the Department of Drug. All right.
Yeah,
When did you receive the call?
it was a couple hours ago. I was having a nap.
All right. All right. All right. Can you verify me your first and last name so that I can pull out your file and let you know why you received a call from DEA?
No, I have no idea. My first name is Kenneth, and my last name is
Kenneth.
Rockwell. Yeah,
Your first name is Kenneth, Kenneth, right?
yes, that's right.
And your last name?
Rockwell.
Can you spell it out for me?
Yeah, ROC.
ROC.
Yeah, K
A
WELL.
W Rockwell. All right.
Yeah,
All right, Mr. Rockwell. Hold on for a second. Let me pull out your file, okay?
all right.
All right. I just pull
Yes,
out your file and this police. Hello.
yes, I'm here.
All right. Hello. What are you saying? Can you repeat?
Oh, I said I'm here. Still here.
All right.
You were
All right.
saying?
All right. Okay, Mr. Rockwell. Are you fine?
Yeah, I'm okay. Still waking up from my
All right.
nap,
Okay.
so I'm a little
Okay.
drowsy.
All right. All right. Okay. So I just pull out your file, and this call is in regard to notify you about the intimation to suspend your social security number, which has been found in some fraudulent and criminal activities being carried out under your name and social
Hmm.
security number, such as money laundering, drug trafficking, and identity theft. Are you aware of this?
Well, I know this is the first time I've heard anything about this. When did this happen?
All right. Today morning, we received an affidavit from U.S. Treasury and DEA, so we start investigating to this recorded line. So, do you want me to give you more information right now, or shall we proceed further with the legal procedure and suspend your social security number?
Why, yes, miss, please give me more information because I'm getting confused.
All right. So, before I give you more information about this confidential case, we need to go through a quick verification according to Data Protection Act in order to know that we are providing information to the right person. Can you verify me the
Okay.
last four of your social security number? The
Yes,
last four digits?
yes, it is 2122.
2, 2122, right?
Yes.
All right. So, uh, I want to notify you that before I give you information, that this call is federally recorded and monitored by U.S. Treasury, DEA, and U.S. Marshals. So anything you say can be in your favor or against you in the court of law, okay? And I want you to be honest and to be cooperate with the federal government. And I will appreciate well the
Absolutely.
time I explain you about. All right. And I will appreciate well the time I explain you about the case. Please do not interrupt me, and I will give you a fair enough chance to speak once I'm done, alright?
All right.
Alright, the investigation began under your name and your social security number when we recovered an abandoned car in southern border of Texas. The car make and model was Toyota Corolla 2016 with the license number CX982071. So, Mr. Rockwell, have you ever been to Texas?
Well, yes, I actually do live in Texas, but I don't live anywhere near where you're talking about. You see, I moved to Texas
All right.
many years ago. I live in Austin, Texas.
Okay. Uh, Austin, Texas. All right. So, do you own the car Toyota Corolla, or have you ever rented Toyota Corolla?
Well, I used to own a Toyota Corolla, but I don't think it's the same one. What year was that again? What year model?
Two- 2016,
Oh
and the
no,
license number was okay.
that's too new. I used to have a 1988
Uh,
Toyota Corolla.
19. All right,
Yes, that was
1988.
that was a
Okay.
long time ago. Probably before you were born, young.
All right. All right. So this car was lying idle on the street, and the local reported about the car to be suspicious. So they reported to local El Paso sheriff, and they investigate the car, and they found traces of blood and cocaine inside the car. They took this car into custody, and they found this car was rented under your name and social. After investigation in the renting documents of the car, they found one address 7602 Monterey Drive, El Paso, Texas 79915. So do you know this address?
El Paso. No, I don't go to El Paso. I used to
All
date a
right.
woman from El Paso and she broke my heart. So I've never went back.
All right.
Never again. Don't like that
So
town.
sorry for that.
It's okay.
All right. So
It's how
US
life happens.
okay. Okay. So US Marshal and DEA raided that property and they found 25 pounds of cocaine. After investigation, that property was also rented under your name and social. So your information being transferred to DEA. They investigate your name and social into financial sector, banking sector. They found 25 bank accounts, 16 credit cards, and 5 business accounts under your name and social. Banking statements are stating that millions of dollars being received and sent from this bank access locally and internationally in narco-profiting countries like Mexico and Colombia.
Oh
The
my.
first recipient is all right. So the first recipient in Colombia was in the name of Julian Ramirez, and the second recipient in Mexico was in the name of John Rubio Gonzalez. So do you know any of these person or have you heard about this name before?
Hmm. You said Julio Rivera?
John Rubio Gonzalez and Julian Ramirez.
Julian Ramirez. Hmm.
Yes, he's from Colombia, and
Well,
John Rubio Gonzalez is from Mexico.
um, well, you see, I'm not totally sure, but I know my ex-girlfriend from El Paso. Her brother had a
All
friend,
right,
a business partner named Julian, and I don't know if they're the same ones or
Julian.
not. Yeah, Julian
All
Ramirez.
right. If girlfriend, brother, friend, you mean, right?
What's that?
You mean that your ex-girlfriend, brother, friends, right?
Well, you see, yes, my ex-girlfriend, her brother Heriberto, he caused a
Okay,
lot of trouble. He was in
okay,
the mafia, and I know
okay.
he was after me because I upset my
All
ex-girlfriend.
right.
She dumped me. So now I'm wondering if he may be trying to because an abandoned car sounds like something he might just do.
It might be, can be happen, but I'm not sure.
Yes. He
So
he
in order
like
to
he
stop
likes
all
to
this,
sell marijuana. I remember that.
are
He's a
you helping her with
marijuana.
that?
No, I don't
Okay,
touch the stuff.
never.
Never.
All right.
No.
Okay.
I've been baptized,
Okay.
miss. I'm a
All,
baptized man. So I've been clean ever
all right.
since. Yes.
Okay. So, in order to stop all these criminal activities, Justice of Texas gave order to suspend your social and take you in custody for more investigation. Now, if you have any questions or any doubt regarding this, please go ahead.
Well, was what kind of blood was in the car? Because was it human blood?
Yes, it's human blood. They found traces of human blood and cocaine inside the car.
Oh my. Oh my. Has there been any DNA tests ran on the blood? DNA.
Yes,
Well, who was it
I don't.
then? Did you get the results back, or did you just start the test?
We are starting this investigation from this morning. Yes, I told you we
My,
found it. We received an affidavit from U.S. Treasury and the DEA.
oh my, the U.S. Treasury.
And yes, Drug Enforcement Administration.
Oh, good God. All right. Well, how do we resolve this then? Because I know it wasn't me. If you test that blood, maybe it will come back to whoever did it, or possibly a victim.
All right. So are you
I've watched a lot of forensic
okay?
files. I know how it works.
Uh,
I test the blood
all right.
and know it was
All right. So are you claiming yourself as a victim of an identity theft and not criminal?
absolutely, miss. I'm a gentleman. I don't do those things. But I'd sure like to
All right.
find out
So if
who's doing this. I would punish them myself.
yes, that's yes, that's our job. We'll find out who did that. Okay. So
All
if you are
right.
claiming yourself as a victim, all right, Mr. Rockwell, if you are claiming yourself as a victim but not a criminal, then we have to differentiate two assets under your name and social so that we can make sure what belongs to criminal and to the victim. So I need your cooperation and honesty towards the federal government, okay?
Okay.
All right, so I need to fill this asset verification form and discuss with Treasury Department and U.S. Marshals to let them know that why are you claiming yourself as a victim but not criminal. Before I transfer this call to higher authority, I have to ask you some few questions. So can you verify me how many addresses you have under your name?
Well, currently just one now.
One.
It's yes, my Austin,
Can you
Texas.
verify me? All right. Can you verify me your current zip code?
Yeah, 78744.
744 right?
That is correct.
All right. So, all right. So how many vehicles do you have under your name?
Uh, well, just two. I've got the
Two
sea breeze.
vehicles.
Yes,
All right.
and and then I have a 2015 Chevy Camaro.
Hello?
Yes,
All right. Okay.
yes,
So as I told
2015
you that we
Chevy
found 20,
Camaro, baby blue.
all right.
Yes, it's baby blue.
All right. Okay. So as I told you earlier that we found 25 bank accounts under your name and social security number, 16 credit cards, and 5 business accounts. Can you
Oh,
verify me how many banks you are banking with right now?
only the one. I only one I'm using now. First Bank of Austin.
Can you
Yes,
verify me the name of the bank you are Can you verify me the name of the bank you are banking with?
yes. The First Bank of Austin that I'm banking with.
Pardon, your voice is breaking. I cannot hear you nicely.
No, hold on. I was moving around. Let me sit back down. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, can you verify me the name of the bank you are banking with?
Yes, it's the First Bank of Austin, dear.
First Bank of us.
Yes.
Under this bank, what kind of account you are having? You are holding checking or saving account?
Yeah, I hold both a checking savings.
Saving and checking, right?
Yes.
Do you have any credit? Do you have any credit cards?
Um, no, I did, but I paid him off and cut him up.
Do you have any future investment in the IRA or 401k plans?
Oh yes, I do have retirement. The 401k,
You
one hundred
401k you have, right?
only 125k thousand.
125k.
Yes.
All right.
Mm.
All right, Mr. Rockwell, can you verify me the approximate available balance you have in your checking and saving account? Only the approximate available balance you have in your saving and checking.
Yes, I've got 5,325 roughly in my checking.
In your
Yes,
checking, five
yes,
thousand five
five,
thousand three
yes, 325.
325,
Yes,
and in your
yes, I've got 11,350 roughly.
7,350, right?
Yes,
All right, Mr. Rockwell, can you verify me again your last four digit of social security number before I submit this? Before I
yes,
transfer this call to the senior authority, can you verify me the last four of your social security number again, please?
yes. 2122.
All right, and your current zip code?
Yes, 78744.
All right, and you say that you have two vehicles, right?
Yes, I have a
And you
1997 Camry, and then I have the 2015
are
Chevy Camaro Baby Blue.
all right, and you are banking with one bank, and the name of the bank is First Bank
First Bank of Austin, dear.
of us. All right, and you have saving and checking account under that bank, right?
That's
And you
right.
have 401k. All right.
Correct.
So thank you for all right. Thank you for your true information. Now what I have to do is I'm going to transfer this call to the senior officer who is an authorized person with this legal case. So I'm going to put your
Okay.
call on hold. Make sure that
All right. Well, I hope they're as wonderful as you have been. Thank
Hello?
Oh, I'm here. Can you hear
Hello.
me? Yes.
All right. So, so make sure that the line doesn't get disconnected, okay?
Okay. I'll be here.
Your call is being transferred to Officer Richard Miller with the U.S. Treasury Department. Am I speaking to Kenneth? Kenneth Rockwell.
Yes. Yes, you are. The young lady informed me of your situation. Yes.
All right. Okay. Did she explain to you about the investigation?
Oh, yes. Yes. About the 2016 Toyota Corolla that had blood and cocaine residue. And I explained to her that that wouldn't be me. I'm a gentleman. I don't touch drugs. Been baptized. So I think I'm being set up, son. Set up by my ex-girlfriend's brother. He was into that kind of thing.
Why? Why is that?
Well,
Can you explain?
yes, he would smoke and he would sell marijuana. And you know marijuana's a gateway drug, right? So it wouldn't surprise me if he
I do.
started doing cocaine. And that's one of the reasons me and my ex-girlfriend had problems is because of her lifestyle.
Before I give you out any information, Mr. Rockwell, can you confirm me the last four digits of your social security number?
Yes, 21, 22, 2122.
I understand that. Now, can I have the name of the person that you suspect?
Well, yes, it's my ex-girlfriend Maria. It's her brother, Heriberto. He's a big marijuana man, big time. I used to see him have a big, those Ford F-150s. He'd have the whole bed full of bricks, full of that brickweed. And I know he's had run-ins with the DEA in the past because he would transfer them from the border. And I'm a Christian
Transferred
man. What's that?
Transferred where?
Well, from Mexico through the Americas, even up into Canada, he would do business. I know it. Even the Canadian government was looking for him before. He was Canada's most wanted. So I guarantee it's something he has to do with. Because he was upset because I tried converting my ex-girlfriend to the church, and he didn't like that. And when we broke up, he was always trying to do something that I'd get weird cars parked outside my house at night. I'd hear noises in the backyard, but they could never get me because my dogs would go after them. And I think this is plan B. Set me up for a crime that I didn't commit.
And put you in trouble for something which you have not done.
Absolutely, I highly suspect it. There has to be that.
I
I've seen
understand that.
it many
Now,
times.
confirm me Mr. Rockwell, confirm me your date of birth. Can you hear me?
My yes, you said you want my date of birth?
Yes.
Yes. April 21st, 1953.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Right. Now, do you know what happens when we suspend your social security number?
Well, I don't know totally, but I suspect that if it's suspended, then I can't use it. I can't get a loan
No, you.
or apply for any type of. So I wouldn't want that.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds kind of scary.
Let me tell you what happens. After we suspend your social security number, Mr. Rockwell, everything that is linked with your social security number in United States will be seized by the.
Oh
You understand
my.
that? That means every bank account that yes, every bank account that we found with your social security number in Texas will be suspended. Or out of Texas or in United States will be seized by the U.S. Treasury Department. Every bank account, credit card, and any of your future investments.
My. You guys won't take the Camaro, will you? The baby blue?
Sure.
Is
And as of
I.
now, there is also an arrest warrant issued on your name by the local authorities of Texas. And what
Oh,
they will do now, Mr. Rock, they will forward your information to one of your local police department who would be taking you in. Okay. So I want the address where you are. Where I can send the officers from your local police department. Can you hear me? Hello.
are you there? Hello?
Yes,
Oh,
I'm here.
oh okay. This is all crazy to me. I don't know why the Austin police want to come after an innocent man when there's chaos in the streets right now.
They
Hmm.
will explain you the situation.
Oh my. Well, when can I expect them?
10 to 15 minutes from now, or maybe 15 to 20 minutes.
All right. Well, okay. Let's see then. In the meantime, I don't know. You think they're gonna arrest me?
Yes, they will.
Oh my. And, let me. I better cook something up then, because I'm not gonna sit there for 6 hours in interrogation on an empty belly. Well, then what do we
Hmm.
do? You gonna wait here with me till they come, so you can explain to them what's going on?
They will explain you everything, what is going on. They will show you documents for
Hmm.
this investigation. They'll also take you in after that.
Okay. What about the DNA? Because there was blood in the car. Surely they could test the DNA. DNA has
They will give you that
evolved
information.
over
Have
ever ever since the 1980s. DNA has been getting more advanced. Surely they can find the culprit through the blood DNA.
sure they will try and they are investigating this case as well, right?
Okay,
They'll show
good.
you documents which are necessary.
Well, if that's the case, then I have total confidence and faith that you will find the real culprit through the DNA. And I know that the Lord God is behind me and I'll be safe. Okay? So I have no fear. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid.
No problem.
I've been in the Great War,
Perfect.
son. I've been in the Great War. So I don't fear any man anymore. Hmm.
No problem. Anything else you want to say?
Well, when's the next stimulus check coming? Or are they all still fighting about it? Hmm. I mean, not that I really need it, but I'm asking for a friend.
Hmm.
You know,
So what do you want from them?
well, you know, I heard they were sending another check. Maybe I know they were trying to figure that out. So I thought maybe you had some insider information. You know?
No, I do not. That
Oh
if
my.
that information is given to you by them.
Oh, okay then. Maybe they. Uh, alrighty then. Well, it's already been about 5 minutes, so we've got another 5 minutes or so before the police show up. Hmm.
Another 10 to 15 minutes because I haven't forwarded your information to them yet. I'm
Oh
going to do
my.
that after I disconnect.
Uh, all right. Well, and what was your name again, sir?
It's Richard Miller.
Richard Miller. Okay.
That is correct.
All right, Richard Miller. All
Hmm.
right. All right
Anything
then.
else, Mr. Rockwell?
Well, I'm a little bit curious because I hear another man in the background talking to someone and telling them the same thing. I've heard it multiple times today on the phone call. So how many people are being investigated
Not
for
the
this
first
very
time you're
crime?
calling here.
Hmm.
So this is not the first time you're calling here, correct?
Well,
You're
no.
just here
Well,
to waste my time,
today,
I
no.
believe.
Today's my first time. What I'm saying, sir, is I hear another man in the background telling someone that they found an abandoned car rented under their name. And my question to you is, how can there be multiple people being investigated for the same thing? Because I heard it while I was talking to the woman, too. I heard people in the background talking the same thing, almost as if it is some kind of script. So explain that to me, son. What is this? I almost feel like you're trying to waste my time. Is this some kind of prank you all are pulling?
Do you think
Sir?
that?
Well, I don't know at this point, because after hearing other people in the background saying the same exact words as the woman was, I'm suspecting that you all are either trying to prank me, scare me into giving you money. Is that true? Because I
That is
still don't see the police here.
sure.
And Austin PD is quick. They're usually here at the
That is
drop of a
correct.
nail. So you are
That is
trying to
correct.
you're trying to scam me, sir?
Yes.
Why? Why do you do these things? Tell me, sir, tell me. Call Robert!